Hello, day 50. The huge fucking 5-0. Never thought we'd make it to this point. I'm probably going to talk more about the old weight loss journey and all of that sort of stuff in the post workout car talk. So for now, we'll just talk about what we're going to do tonight. Tonight's a legs and arms night because we're doing a bit of a catch up night because we skipped legs a couple days ago. Some people might say that's not optimal, but I don't think it'll be much of a problem for me. So, on the agenda is going to be half an hour of cardio playing the Suika game. Should be a pretty cruisy 30 minutes. Then we will move into legs first, I think, and we will do hamstrings, probably double hamstring curls on the seated hamstring curls, and then we'll do like 6 sets of those, and then 6 sets of single hamstring curls. Then for quads, I think we'll do leg extensions, followed by leg press, followed by that sort of sissy squat style leg press thing that I do. Then for arms, we'll move on to triceps. We'll do our usual tricep pushdowns, followed by, I think we'll do overhead rope, and then we'll do overhead just with the ball doing the single arm motion on the cable machine, and then we'll finish it off on tricep dips, and that sounds pretty good to me. Or we'll finish it off on tricep pushdowns but with one arm, see how we go, see how we feel. Then for biceps, I think it'll be a pretty simple one. I think we'll just do bicep curls with the dumbbells, followed by preacher curls on the preacher curl machine, and then we'll polish it off with I don't know, like pulls reps on the cable curls. Sounds good to me. And then for forearms, it'll just be the usual, like dumbbell wrist curls. Pretty simple stuff, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in yapping on. We should just get in there and get it done. Okay, we're in our little cardio segment now, just in case. Fingers crossed no one does, but just in case someone else comes to the gym at 1:30 in the morning. This wasn't planned or anything. Well, it was planned because, like I was expecting to have a really long day and not be able to get to the gym until, like about 1:30 in the morning. But, I wasn't really expecting it to be quite this late. But, it happens. Yeah, the Suika game has been doing a lot of good work at distracting me through my cardio, but I've been getting progressively worse at it. At least when it comes to the cardio sessions while playing the Suika game. I imagine that's not exactly unexpected though, given you don't exactly have the most strategic and well thought out plans when you're doing cardio, no matter how chill the cardio is. So speaking of, I think I'm just going to get to it, get it done, and I'll see you on leg extensions. No, I'll see you on hamstring curls. Now, it feels inappropriate to do episode 50 without a little bit of a strength buff. I'm sure some of you have probably seen this before, whether it's on this channel or, a certain other YouTuber's channel. This is the Cowboy Bebop hat, in case you can't see it. We're under our hamstring curls. We're doing doubles at the moment. We're on plate 14 tonight. It's feeling pretty fucking good. Not going to mess around too much because this will probably be a long video. So let's just mute up and get to it. Yeah, that's not bad. I might actually go up for the next 3 sets, but yeah, that's feeling pretty good. I'll see you for singles or single hamstring curls. We're here for the final set of hamstring curls. Doing single legs at the moment, plate 7. They're feeling pretty heavy at this point, which I'm going to take as a good sign. What was I going to say? I was thinking of something during the last set. Oh yeah, I'm gonna release this episode like a day delayed. So episode 49, by the time you're seeing this, will have been 2 days ago. I didn't skip a day. I just kind of want to give myself that 1 day leeway again, because sometimes I come to the gym at like 2 a.m. and that's usually when I upload the episodes. But if I have that sort of 1 day leeway, then I can record an episode and release it at 2 a.m. the next day, and then like the schedule just kind of flows, if that makes sense. But anyways, back to the lift. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I thought someone was coming in for a second there because the music beep sounded exactly like the door beep, but there's no one here. So let's move on to leg extensions. Second set of leg extensions for quads. Plate 15, we're gonna do 4 sets of these, aiming for about 10 reps. It's feeling pretty heavy tonight, but I think that might be a consequence of the last week I've been doing a shitload of walking. And for me, a shitload is like 15,000 steps a day. Normally I average around about 7.5. So, you know, walking double for the past few days might have my quads in a little bit of a state of unhappiness, shall we say. But we're not gonna let it affect this. Let's get to it. Okay, maybe we just needed a bit more of a warm up, but hey, we're going good now. So let's polish these off and go to leg press. Okay, we're on the final set of leg press. It's been a while since I've gone heavy, or heavy as I can, on leg press. So this feels like I'm moving a Sisyphean boulder, man. As the Admiral would say, or my friend Jesse, I must be a small puppy, because this is rough. But yeah, we're on plate 18, last set of these, and then we'll move on to the sissy squats. I'm kind of out of breath, so I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to get it done. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm going to take a little break before I move on to sissy squats. But that's those done. Fuck me. Set 2 of the sissy squat style things. We're going to try out a new camera angle for this one. I think it should look fine. Hat's probably going to stay off for the rest of the workout, just because I'm starting to sweat fucking balls, and I don't want to soak that thing too bad. We're on plate 8 for this one. This is feeling good. I suppose I should turn around to the camera while I'm doing this part. Feels good. Probably not going to go heavier. Had to take the towel off the machine because it's getting stuck in the rollers. But yeah, it's enough yip yapping. Let's get it done.
Okay, it's starting to get a little hard to walk after these sets, which I think is a good sign. So we've got 2 more of those and the pump check. Okay, pump check, a little breathless because came here basically straight from the last set of sissy squats. They're feeling pretty pumped, so let's see how they're looking. I can see on the old camera that despite the exposure being down, they still look ghostly white. So let's move it forward a bit maybe, or maybe if I like lean over it. I don't know if you can see it, but to me they look pretty fucking pumped. Yeah, this one, still needs its work done, but hey, we can get a double shot going of the fat old legs. Oh well, we're losing it slowly but surely, and we're gaining muscle, so nothing to be sad about. I mean, on this leg especially though, I don't know if you can see it, but I think maybe I'm hallucinating after those sissy squats, but I can start to see just a little bit of muscle separation there, which is pretty fucking cool. So let's move on to arms. Oh, what's this? Another new camera angle. Yeah, I think this one will go pretty good. By the way, just so you know, this is me with, the pull downs. Pretty close to the thing, right? There's a step, ready? Here, 1 step back. Not good. Not good. I have fallen down before, not gonna lie. Anyways, unlike previous times I've done legs or any other exercise really, I'm feeling pretty fucking tuckered out, which means tired for those of you who don't speak Australian. So I think we're just gonna have to smash this out probably as quick as we can before any kind of wall hits us. So we're doing our straight bar push downs. We're on plate 13. This is the first set. We may go heavier, but I don't think so. The warm up felt pretty, like 13 is the way to go. So let's get into them. Yeah, that felt pretty good. I think, like as I do more sets, I'll probably start pausing towards the bottom, but that was pretty good. I'll see you on overhead movements in but a moment. Okay, second set of overhead rope. We're on plate 8. Shoulders started to feel a little funky again. I don't really know what's going on with that shoulder, to be honest. It's always the same one. It's always this one. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I just need to do more like a lightweight stuff and then build up the strength in it. But anyways, for tonight we're on plate 8. Pretty simple stuff. As I said last time, when you're doing these, make sure that the part where the cable's coming out is in line with your hip and you'll be right as rain. So speaking of being right as rain, let's get right. And overhead movements are starting to feel really good, not gonna lie. 1 more set of those, and then we'll do the single arm variant. Second set of the single arm overhead movements. The tiredness is starting to get to me. I'm on plate 3 for tonight. Usually I think I'm on plate 4. I don't really remember, I haven't actually recorded this one yet. But they're feeling pretty good nonetheless. The pump is definitely there. So yeah, more advice. When you're doing these, you wanna make sure that you're in line with the face of where the cable comes out. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to lose my fucking train of thought as I'm saying sentences, so let's just get this done, hey? That one kind of sneaks up on you. You feel okay, and then you hit set 8, and you're like, oh fuck. So yeah, I'll do one more set of these. And then we'll move on to single arm pushdowns. Final set of triceps, single arm pushdowns. Weirdly enough, we're back up to plate 4. That being said, the triceps are worn out. This is feeling real heavy. So we'll get it done and we'll go check out the pump. Okay, pump check time. Let's get it. Okay, tricep pump check. I've been doing a little bit of checking already, and to be honest, it's not showing up too well on the old camera. But you know what? This is a really fucking good pump, to be honest. Maybe I just can't see the definition because it's so pumped, but I can feel it. And what I can see in the mirror, I am very happy with. That looks, oops, let's move out of the way of the phone there. That feels fucking great, I'm not gonna lie. So let's hit a pose. Yeah, fat guy hitting this pose, eh? Oh, Jesus. Ugh. How about the other side, eh? Ooh. No, I can't do it on that side. Whatever. I've changed my mind about biceps. We're gonna do a pretty simple one because I am just knackered. So I'll see you for those. Welcome to set 2 of Preacher Curls on the Preacher Curl machine. Got the hat on backwards now because my hair started getting in my eyes, and with all the sweat, it's not a good time. The plan now is to do 6 sets of these and then 6 sets of these again, but single arms. Now, normally I would say that's sort of sacrificing the quality of the bicep pump, as is doing, legs before doing arms, immediately before doing arms. But we're still going with all the intensity that we can. We're on plate 6 tonight, which I believe is about the heaviest I've ever gone. So we're gonna try to do 6 sets of that. We may drop down to plate 5, but yeah, it's feeling pretty good. I can already actually feel the pump. So we'll finish off this set, 4 more, do single arms, and then we'll do a pump check. Four more of those. Okay, this is the first set of our single arm Preacher Curls on the Preacher machine. We're gonna go for plate 3, see how we feel. I think single arms were definitely the right call for tonight because after doing those 6 sets, the right bicep is feeling a lot more pumped than the left one. I presume because my right one is compensating because it's stronger. So isolating the left one for some exercises is definitely gonna have a beneficial effect. So I'm underneath the speakers right now, so I'm gonna mute up and spam these out. Yeah, so as you could probably tell, I definitely have more in the right arm there just because it's stronger than the left arm, but we're going to match the right arm to the left arm so that the pump kind of evens out a bit. But I'll do 5 more sets of these and then I will see you for the bicep pump check. Okay, so camera angle is going to be a little scuffed for this one. Going to have the iPhone here. I'm too tired to fix it, I'll be honest. But let's check out the pump on the biceps. Not going to lie, despite it being a pretty simple bicep workout, pump's feeling pretty good. I can still touch the shoulders, but like I can definitely tell they're pumped. And looking at them in the mirror, I think some single arm exercises are probably going to be the way to go for the next few weeks, because that left bicep, pumped as it may be, is looking way smaller than the right hand, the right hand one, for reasons I'm sure my fellow males can relate to. Maybe my fellow females as well. I mean, bilateral asymmetry, pretty classic thing for muscle development. But yeah, I think we're just going to do forearms. I'm not going to film them, and then we'll hit the car and talk about how the weight loss journey's going. Okay, told a bit of a lie. Gonna film 1 set, have a chat about the workout rather than the weight loss journey while I'm here. We're on the 12 and a half, just gonna spam them off the knee. So yeah, honestly, the pump tonight's been pretty good, pretty happy with it. Triceps, I think I'm in a pretty good spot for what I'm doing. You know, like the mix of overhead and push downs is definitely doing well for me. For biceps though, I mean, like, you know, like I said, it was a pretty solid workout, but I do think that keeping some free weight dumbbell curls in the mix is definitely going to be beneficial, because the pump is just always sick when I do free weight dumbbell curls, especially when I do those like pause reps. So I think from now on, those might be a mainstay. Not that they weren't before, but they'll be a like, no matter what, I'm doing dumbbell curls kind of thing. As for legs, as I said during the leg exercises, I mean, well, let's talk about hamstrings first, right? At this gym, which I'm going to, you know, basically all the time now, just because the Snap Fitness is too busy, I'm kind of limited in what I can do on hamstrings. So like, I'm not too fussed about how those are going. I'm still progressing. Plate 14 is the heaviest I've ever done, I believe. So that's pretty good. But for quads, you know, despite going heavy on exercises that I haven't gone heavy on in a while, it wasn't quite the best, you know, leg pump I've ever gotten. And as much as I hate to admit it, I might need to start doing fucking squats. But in order to do that, I think I'm gonna have to start off actually quite light and, you know, work my way up to doing heavy ass squats, because although my quads could probably handle it at the moment, I don't think the rest of like my stabilizer muscles could. But yeah, I wasn't counting those. I was just going till burnout on the forearms. I'll actually count on the sets from now, but yeah, I'm gonna just shut up, cut to the car, and I'll get these done, and then we'll cut to the car. So I'll see you soon. Okay, we're in the car post-workout. Oh, that was a good one. Real quick, I ended up doing half an hour of cardio. Didn't get any higher than 1500 in Suica game, but you know, it is what it is. I went for a flat 30 minutes today in preparation of the fact that I was going to have a long lifting workout doing both legs and arms. You know, legs and arms I already talked about. They went pretty good, I think. Could be better. Could definitely be worse. It was actually pretty good pumps all around. And then forearms, you won't be able to tell, but they're feeling pretty fucking pumped. So yeah, pretty solid workout. Episode 50. Yeah, woo. It's pretty cool. I'm probably going to ramble a bit from here, so you know, those of you who maybe want to tune out, feel free if you haven't already. But I'm going to talk a little bit about how my weight loss journey is going, more so for myself, but for those who are curious, feel free to stick around and listen. So where to start? So let's talk about numbers, right? So when I started my weight loss journey, I was peaking at 150 kilos, which is a lot. I would say if I was being more generous, I was probably closer to like 148 and then like 150 on a bad day. For someone at my size, even now, but especially back then, varying by like 2 kilos a day, not unrealistic. Like I could eat a shitload of food,
drink a shitload of fluids, and my weight would go up and down a lot. Then when I started this series, I had lost 12 kilos, so I was around about 138 kilos. Still pretty heavy. But like 12 kilos is a lot. It's pushing like 10% body weight. Speaking of, I have actually lost 10% body weight now. I mean, you'll have seen over the course of the series that my strength has definitely gone up. It went up pretty quickly at first, which is obviously newbie gains, and now it's slowed down, which is sort of similar for the weight loss. In that when I started the series, I was 138 kilos. As of, I would say, probably this week, I'm 132. So across 50 episodes, 7 weeks, it's realistically close to like 8 weeks. I've lost another 6 kilos, which honestly is fucking great. Like I'm not gonna lie, that's still like a pretty insane amount to lose, especially considering like this isn't the strictest diet I've ever been on. I have definitely been on stricter diets before, but they were unsustainable, And not too long ago, I had that period of time where I was sick for like a week, and that just set me up for a straight plateau for a little bit. So I'm pretty happy with my progress. I've lost what's that, like 18 kilos. I'm gonna say like 16 to 18 kilos, which is pretty nuts. I haven't hit this weight in probably about, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years, something like that. So to be back here is pretty fucking cool. And what's interesting is that unlike the previous times that I've done this, I would always tell people that I would talk to about my dieting and my exercise on previous runs, so to speak, that I always felt like I was one bad day away. In that, like, if I just had a really shit day and I gave in and I like ate more than I was supposed to, that's it, like, or if I didn't go to the gym once, that's it. It's all over, and then it just shoots back up, And that's happened before, like previously when I hit 140, I dieted down to 134, I think it was. And then, one really shit fucking day turned into another shit day, turned into another one. And then before I knew it, I was up to 145. And then, like, that happened a couple more times. And, yeah, I mean, even the first time that I shot up, so when I turned 18, my thyroids failed, and I hit 143, which was my max weight at the time. And then over the course of the summer break from uni, I dropped 30 kilos down to 113, which is the lightest I had been in a long time, honestly. And, it still is the lightest I've been in a long time since, like, exiting puberty, so to say. But I put all of that weight back on in like a matter of like 2 months, because it was so unsustainable. And I was losing like 2.5 kilos every week. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was stupid. And this time around, I think my philosophy of just like follow the calories, try to eat as much as protein as you can, try to eat as much fiber as you can. But if you slip up, it's okay. Get back on the bandwagon. I think that's been pretty instrumental in keeping the weight off this time. Not to mention the fact that, as I've said in previous videos, Sam Sulek has been an amazing inspiration for this go around, and he really sort of changed my philosophy on how to approach the gym, because previously, like, I had gotten gym memberships, but I would come in and I would do cardio and a full body exercise or full body weights exercise every single day, and it would just fucking kill me, and I dreaded coming to the gym. Now, I'm not going to lie, there are nights where I don't feel like coming to the gym, but it's a lot easier to come now that I only have to come to the gym, get your mind out of the gutter, to come to the gym now that I have the variety of doing a different muscle group every night and being able to do different exercises every night, because previously I felt like I could only do certain exercises because I just didn't really have like the knowledge. But yeah, the diet's going, honestly, like, the diet's not going excellent in that I'll meal prep food and then I just won't eat it, but I will keep under my calorie goal and I will hit my macros regardless. So like in that sense I'm sticking to the diet, but in the sense of like I'm cooking food and eating food, it's, you know, it's getting a bit shaky, but what I think is more important is that I'm sticking to my calorie and macro goals, to be honest. And you know, the results are there. I am definitely getting leaner. I can notice it in the mirror. The numbers aren't lying. I'm losing weight, and I'm keen to continue. You know, yeah. And you know, every now and again, this series does actually motivate me to get in there. Sometimes, you know, it's like, ah, fuck, I don't feel like going tonight, but I don't want to miss a day of uploads. Although I've gotten a little more lenient with that lately, I'll admit. But you know, every now and again, I have a video that pops off, and it's pretty fucking cool to see comments and subscribers and views. To be honest, because I thought I'd sit at 0 views for forever. But you know, that video that hit like 100 views, that was fucking awesome to wake up to. All the comments too, except the guy telling me to cut my hair. Not gonna happen, buddy. But yeah, I think that'll do it for tonight. Tomorrow's gonna be back day. Then we will follow it with, honestly, maybe a rest day. Yeah, we'll do back day tomorrow, a rest day, and then we'll reset the schedule and get back on track with fuck, I don't know what with. I'll decide. But anyways, we'll be getting back on our regularly scheduled content, shall we say? Maybe it won't be a rest day. Maybe it'll be like cardio only. But yeah, this video is long enough. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, all the support is greatly appreciated. And here's to many more episodes and keeping this fucking weight off forever. See ya.